think about switching this to a nighttime show. Just really trying to rearrange everything. Really trying to do a lot of rearranging. Oh no, shit. My internet was just perfect for this last one. Oh, it's because it went back to being on the Wi-Fi instead of the Ethernet. All right. Take 2. Hold on. 30 seconds. All right, whatever. It was a long 30 seconds. I'm back. She's back. Take 2, baby. Here we go. She did it. What do you think? I guess the internet didn't like the idea of me going at night instead. What do you guys think? All right, so things to talk about on the show today. There's some entertainment news. Oh, I saw this one about Nick Cannon's son and it fucking gutted me. Also, I just want to know, based on this conversation I was having with Dee and Steph last night, Dee and Steph and I had a meeting yesterday from 5 p.m. until I got home at 12:30. So it was a long one. We are doing World Girls, World Girls, World Girls, World Girls, World Girls, World Girls, World Girls. All eggs in the World Girls basket. Fucking World Girls. Fuck yeah, World Girls. And so today I wanted to wear my, by the way, this is the crop top that we offer. I feel like not enough people know that we have this or buy this. It's really fucking cute. And you guys who are crop top people, I like really love it. It's like a thin, comfortable t-shirty crop top. Great for the holidays. Theworldgirls.com. You guys know the deal. We also have those calendars and sweatshirts and fucking great stuff. But I wanted to rep the World Girls today because it's where my heart is. And I'm so excited for 2022 with the World Girls. But just as I'm moving things around, I'm starting to think about Live at the Roxy, which you guys know is kind of my, I get to do whatever the fuck I want because it's my show and that's my name in the title show. And what is it that I want to do? What is it that I want to do next year with this? Do I want to move it tonight? Do I want to do a few days less a week? Do I want to do all the day? Like, what do we want? I think shorter is better because it seems like you guys are tapped out on the hour or longer content for this show. I'm curious. Do you guys miss the interviews? Feels like a lot of you guys, maybe that's what you miss. Wow, I am currently ashy. Look at all the white flakes coming off I'm going to not be tan at all anymore. All right. So but that wasn't what I was going to, that wasn't what I was going to talk about. What I was going to ask about was this conversation that Steph D and I had last night. The Marcus. Just click the videos and nobody cares. Marcus, honey, you spent your time saying that. Nobody who doesn't care comes in to write something like that. And I guarantee you, keyboard warrior, boom, 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 type something back to me. Honey, you care so much. You just like are obsessed with me. Nobody cares except for me, who's going to spend my time clicking on this video, watching, and then typing to you. Fuck you. I feel so fucking bad for the Marcuses of the world. If you didn't care, you just wouldn't click. So sorry, Marcus, my dude. My poor Marcus, dude. Oh, the Marcus. Just boy, what a bummer. Okay, that's enough time for our friend Marcus here today. Shout out to the real ones, to Silu Bonino, Manny Gonzalez, John Bainbridge, Haskell 420, Brittany Parker, Ken Ulozis, Joseph Ashley, John Get Bent, Brandon Buckingham, Matt Link, Star Gonzalez. Yes, Star. Just excited to see you in here. Chris Martinez. Yes, Chris. Jake Robles, Hitman Hudson, and all of the people. Austin Kramer, Jake, Let's fucking go. John Mastrino, what's up, family? Kurt Higgins, what up, dirt? Glenn Caesar, afternoon or evenings are cool with me. That's cool. Yeah, I don't like to do morning ones. Those didn't do as well anyway. They just didn't. Had to pause SCN live to watch this. Oh yeah, SCN was fun this morning though. But you can watch that later because we live in this bitch. Christian Harsty, what's up, fam? Thanks everybody was out here this weekend. It was nice to meet a lot of you guys. Nice to hang out. Right now, guys, this is the debate going on in our poor friend's head. In Marcus's head, he's like, Roxy told me I was going to keyboard warrior back to her, so I have to prove her wrong. But I want to say something so bad because fuck this bitch. His head's going to explode. Marcus, Marky Mark, and the Funky Bunch. Thanks for being here, all of you guys. What are the 3 qualities that are most important to you? This is how it came up yesterday. And this wasn't the way that it came up, or this wasn't the question that came up, but Steph D and I were talking about how our parents raised us. And Steph was talking about how she thinks the most important thing to do as a parent is raise your kid to be kind. The best thing you can do as a parent is raise your kid to be kind, which I think is a beautiful sentiment. And Dorina agreed. She said the most important thing a parent can do is raise their kid to be kind. And then we kind of got into a debate about the differences between good, kind, nice, and generous, because it seems like we all have slightly different definitions. And I was just thinking about how little niceness means anything to me. Like somebody being nice doesn't, that's cool. It's not a negative, obviously. That's great. But it's just not a quality I care anything about, somebody being nice. Like, oh, I think of nice as like somebody who is sweet, who speaks to you politely, who is, mannered, somebody who's nice. And I kind of agree with them. I was thinking of kind as nice, but they were talking about kind is more like good. And I think it is important to teach your kids to be good. I think it's nice to be good to be nice. But to be good in your soul, I think is a different thing. And they were describing that as kindness. To me, I think that the most important qualities to me, though, are honesty, loyalty, and generosity. Now, those aren't the most important qualities. Those are important qualities in life. That might not be the 3 that I pick if it was about my spouse or somebody I'm interested in. I really like passionate people, or a business partner. But I think that generosity is the most, just so important. I think that's the best thing that my parents gave me, is just to be generous no matter what. Even when you're bottomed out, to be generous with your time, to be generous with your money, to be generous with your gifts, to be generous with your friends, to give as much as you can to as many organizations as you can, to as many individuals as you can, to help people get jobs. You guys know I really pride myself on the fact that I have helped so many people in this space get a job. And, I brag about that. And I don't brag to be braggadocious. I brag because I'm really proud of myself. I'm proud of myself how many people I brought into Screen Junkies and, getting, whether it was Steph or Fife and they thank me all the effing time, or if it's getting Ryan Nilsson over on SEN because I knew how much he liked it over there, or bringing the World Girls Together, or getting Dee and Steph over on Rotten Tomatoes, or with Collider trying to bring my friends on, and same thing with TV fights, constantly trying to go out, look out for Yell, and the people that I feel like are really talented and good. Obviously Ben, who I got into the Schmodown, and everywhere else. I just really, really try to pride myself on helping other people in the way that I think is generous. And being braggadocious is not a great one, but I only say those things to say, like, I'm really proud of myself for those things. I think that those are not easy things to do. And to spend time on somebody else's career, or to be generous, trying to always pick up the tab if I know that I am financially better off than somebody else, or trying to make sure that you go over and help your friend move apartments or whatever it is. Being generous, I think, really fucking matters. Being honest, which I intertwine with being trustworthy, is pivotal, because if you can't trust somebody, and when that's questioned, and I think that that's why one of the reasons why the world girls get along so well with each other is even when it's really hard to do, we're honest. And when that honesty is questioned, that's the thing that hurts the most. So I think being honest is so important, because if there's dishonest people, when somebody's dishonest, they're not dishonest 100% of the time, but 100% of the time you can't count on them to be honest, even when they are being honest. So that one's really, really fucking hard. And then loyalty, I think this is one that not a lot of people would put on their list. It matters so much to me. And that's not just about that's not just an infidelity thing. Loyalty is when, I think that's a Boston thing in my core. What is the line of the song? Can you imagine your best friend always sticking up for you, even when they know you're wrong? It's like, to tell somebody behind closed doors you fucked up is one thing, but to have their back in front of everybody, loyalty is a big, big one. What are the ones for you guys? Streamlabs.com/Roxy Strider, super chat in. What are the 3 most important qualities for you? I would love to hear. I would love to hear what matters to you. And of course, there's a ton of other ones that matter, but those are the ones for me. What do you think about kindness versus niceness? And are either of those things important to you? Going into the Streamlabs on this Tuesday, December 7th, our first Streamlabs of the day coming through from, let's see, is it the Zen one himself? Yes, it is. That was a drum roll that fucked up my mic. I don't know why I did a drum roll anyway. Hello and a good day to you, Roxy. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Good job on SCN Live. Thank you, sir. Peace, bunnies, good hugs and good stuff to you, your dad, Skyjet, Grammy Papo, and your family. Be most excellent to yourselves and each other, Roxy and Rockstars. You deserve it. May you breathe in more golden sparkles of love as you inhale and blow out stress and yucky energy whenever, wherever you need to in each of your days, weeks, months, even your years. Remember, we're all still alive, so be you a sparkling diamond, darling. Everyone who shows up to give their support whenever, however they can, thank you for being a friendly support pillar of strength for the people around you. Everyone who's battling, keep fighting. You're a winner. Every win for you is a win for all. You're fully unique, you're kind, you're caring, being so unselfishly loving and supportive of others, including strangers, whether it's on the internet or not, makes you humane. See, unselfishly supportive is generous and loyal. From a cozy fire to be near, your story is important, deserves to be seen and heard. I hope you find and do what brings you joy in each of your days, your weeks, your months, and even your years, so that you smile and laugh out loud like a child, ho, 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 glow in your flow and radiate, because you're a priceless necessity and an inspiration of hope. It's really sweet, Glenn. Glenn also says, and since I forgot to include this in my earlier Streamlabs, how are you, Roxy? I'm okay, Glenn. Thanks for asking. Hopefully good, but just in case, Roxy's best, Roxy number one, Roxy's best, Roxy number one, Roxy's best, Roxy number one. Yeah, stay awesome. Thanks, Glenn. You rock. Pink Sweets in the house. Yes, Pink Sweets. Says, oh, hi, how are you? Those paper jeans you're wearing are so cute. Is that what these are called, paper jeans? They're like sweatpants kind of jeans. I tried buying Adele tickets today, but Ticketmaster is down. Prayer circle, please. Oh, have a good day. Oh, Pink Sweets, that sucks. I'm sorry that Ticketmaster is down. I'm hoping for you. Adele's album 30. I'm 30. I got a lot. It's beautiful. I believe in you. You've got this. You've got this. Everybody put that goodness out there for Pink Sweets that she's going to be seeing Adele ASAP. Chris Martinez in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy. Yo, what up? Star and I had the best time in LA. That's awesome. We're still kicking it with Matt Munoz. We were right next to you at the bar at Spectacular, but we were too nervous to say anything. What? Are you kidding me? Why? Chris. Oh my God. It's so funny because Dee and Steph saw a lot of people that I didn't. And I don't know why nobody said hi to me. Nervous. What the fuck, Chris? Anyway, keep on being awesome. And thanks for building this community. I got you, Chris. Glenn Caesar says, Roxy, to answer your Live the Roxy question, my vote goes to hour-long episodes for interviews, shows with special guests, perhaps shorter shows, 20, 30 minutes, if you can manage it for those times when you're doing solo shows. How often you do Live the Roxy is up to you. Thanks, Glenn. I like those suggestions a lot. I think those are awesome, and I appreciate them. So thank you for putting that in. If anybody else has thoughts on that, send them in now, send them in loud, send them in proud, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. A little bit of a downer note. I know I mentioned this at the top of the show, but I just want to make sure that I talk about it, especially because it is brain related. And as you guys know, one of the things that I really try to, one of my main causes is the brain, especially because it took my mom, and it's just fucking shitty. Brain cancer is really shitty. And Nick Cannon announced that his and Alyssa Scott's 5-month-old son, Zen, passed away from battling a form of brain cancer. Ugh. I don't know if you guys know, but brain tumors and brain cancer they don't just happen in older people, they happen in younger people, and they kill younger people all the time. Brain cancer is extremely fucking deadly. It is really upsetting to hear this, that a 5-month-old died from brain cancer and a complication there. And I'm just thinking about Nick Cannon and sending love and well wishes. If we spend more money and we spend more time on brain research, less people are going to die from this. That's just the way it goes. I'll never forget my mom's doctor telling me that we would have solved brain cancer if there was more money. That's the truth. And that's why billionaires are so fucking shitty, because if they were redistributing their wealth and weren't billionaires, then we could have more research going towards the things that are killing people. Fucking frustrating. So much love to Nick Cannon on this day. I know we've had our issues in the past with Nick Cannon, but this is something that you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy, and he's certainly not that. Fucking horrible. 5 months. It was his 7th kid and his youngest kid. It's just gutting. So awful. Awful. Another thing that I saw, I don't know if you guys saw this, was the startup that was valued at $7 billion recently got flack because they laid off 100 of their employees on a Zoom, which was like a brutal layoff. Talk about fuck no news. Also, this one's crazy. This is coming from SF Gate, so San Francisco. They said just days after receiving a $750 million cash infusion, a tech startup that Forbes branded in October as a unicorn, valued at $7 billion, laid off hundreds of employees in a manner that some online deemed brutal. So fucked up. Like, how are you going to get more money in? And then you're laying people off like that? Laying people off when you are a successful company and we are in the middle of a panini and it's hundreds of people and it's via Zoom. Like, imagine sitting on that Zoom. It's fucking awful. I feel so fucking bad for those people, for everybody who lost their job during this time. But just gross. This is gross. If you want to hear more about this article, I will give it to you guys. Oh, Jake Rebel says, I saw the video. It was bad. Yeah, that's so gross. Talk about a bad look. I completely agree. Thank you to Joshua Boat, who is the one who wrote this article. And he says that Better.com, a digital mortgage lender with offices in Oakland, laid off 900 employees weeks before Christmas on a mass Zoom call. 900. That's almost 1,000. Only those being laid off were invited. It is a stark title shift for the company, which announced it was going public earlier this year. Quote, I come to you with not great news. This is coming from the CEO, Vishal Garg, who said in the video, which has since circulated on TikTok and YouTube, the market has changed, as you know, and we have to move with it in order to survive. This isn't news you're going to want to hear, but ultimately it was my decision, and I wanted you to hear it from me. The last time I did this, I cried. This time, I hope to be stronger. One of the worst things you can do when giving somebody else bad news is make it about yourself. I fucking can't stand people who do this. He's like, I'm going to be stronger and I'm going to not cry. Who gives a fuck if you're going to cry? Are you losing your job right now? This is not about you. This is about the 900 people who are about to be unemployed right before the holidays during a fucking panini. Horrible leadership to say something like that. Horrible leadership to say something like that. But he gets back to business seconds later, telling those in the Zoom call they were the ones to be laid off. Spokesperson for the company later clarified to SFGate that only 9% of employees were laid off. The discrepancy between Garg's and the official company percentage remains unclear. I guess that's because, I don't know. He doesn't even know how many people are getting laid off. If you're on this call and you're part of it, of the unlikely group that's being laid off, market efficiency, performances, productivity among the reasons for the layoffs. The person recording the video is seemingly furious. Fuck you, dude, he says as Garg announces this video. Garg also offers his hopes and those to those who got laid off will be more successful, more fortunate, and luckier in their next endeavor. Using the word endeavor, really fucking tough. I've had to use the word endeavor before too, but not in this context. But Better.com recently received a substantial cash infusion from its backers. Chief Financial Officer Kevin Ryan said in an internal email, which TechCrunch obtained, that the firm would have $1 billion of cash on the next company's balance sheet, thanks to SoftBank. Wow, $1 billion of cash. This is bad. Ugh. So that's pretty much all that you need to know. That's fucked. That's fucked. I'm going to be stronger. I'm not going to cry. Ugh. 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 So those are my thoughts on that. What do you guys think? Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Super chat in. I'm only going to be here for 5 more minutes. My Postmates is here. Let me tell them. I always tell them to leave it outside, but then they always call and don't leave it outside. And my phone's about to die. Everything's happening all at once. You guys talk for a second. Send a message. Hello. As requested, please leave at the front door. Thanks so much. Yes, hopefully that worked. Hopefully that works. But I have to get out of here in a couple minutes anyway, as I'm going to get my hair did today, guys. You guys know I do it every few months. And blonder, better, faster, stronger for your girl rocks. Let's go into the Streamlabs. Let's see what's happening here. Hitman Hudson says the top answer is obviously kindness and compassion. I think compassion is a good one too. Oh my God, they're calling again. Why? Let's just deal with this. Okay. Hi, I wrote in the notes and then I texted you. Did you not see? Oh, great. Just leave it at the front door. Yep. Perfect. Oh, weird. That's bizarre. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks. You too. Bye. Yeah, it says leave at door, but I don't know. Huh. He said he didn't get any notes. Well, I'm excited for my food anyway. Before my thing, I got a salad. It's gonna be fucking delicious. And I had a Postmates credit. Oh yeah. Going in the super chat. Jeff Aaron says, I just got promoted at the night shelter for unhoused families, so there's some money. Oh wow, that's an amazing promotion. Tell me more. That's awesome. Congratulations. 3 traits of several I value: empathy, altruism, and honest encouragement. Ooh, that last one's interesting. Honest encouragement. Like, you mean not forced or fake encouragement, but real encouragement. Love to you and to all. Pretty good ones. Thanks for that. Oh, sorry. I was in the middle of Hitman Hudson's. Hitman Hudson said top answers compassion and kindness, which I believe go hand in hand. Mean people are awful and yikes and not cool. I would probably say integrity. It's a good one too. And being welcoming are the next two. Being welcoming is a really cool one. I would put integrity over loyalty and honesty because I haven't gotten their next one yet, but they're sending in something else. In the meantime, Leonard Kim says, what up, Dimple Tits? Roxy, how's your day going? Did you catch the Men Tell All? I haven't watched it yet. It's taped. Because on last night was confusing. I can always count on The Bachelorette to bring the drama. It's tough to narrow it down, but I'd say my 3 are loyal, empathetic, and respectful. Ooh, interesting. I like empathetic as one for sure. Digging the bun in the shirt. Thanks. Glenn Caesar says, thank you, Roxy and Rockstars, for everything. You are amazing people. You the fucking best. The best we ever had. Stay being dope as fuck. Always and in always. I'm cringy sometimes. Rockstars band rules. Be a star. and shine brightly. Shine bright, shine far, don't be shy, be a star. Where you are, be a star. Also, in the Streamlabs, let's see. Glenn said, I hope you continue breathing in golden sparkles, bring in love, and blow out stress and yucky energy with each inhale and exhale to break apart, remove all types of energetic blockages so you attain balance. Be you, be brave, be awesome because you are. May you fill your never-ending goblet of happiness, enjoy, and get a drink from it wherever you can. I hope that you get to say to yourself, I'm kind, I'm caring, I'm full, unique, I'm worthy, my story is important, deserves to be seen and heard. Thanks, Glenn. Christian Hardesty in the his house. Hey, Rox, for your first question, I feel like a kid who has too many choices for candy. I know. However, you do your show. Oh, however you do your shows, I'm sure I'll tune in as much as possible. I don't remember why I first tuned in, but I come back for the vibes from you and the fam. Yes, fam. Glenn Caesar said, you don't remember how you first turned in, Christian? I need to know. Glenn Caesar says, I hope you live in serenity and actually get to see and feel or perceive the yellow and green colored energies and sparkles, happiness and joy manifesting in your day-to-day life today, tomorrow, the next day, and beyond, so that you glow and radiate for all to see. It's very sweet, Glenn. As always, thank you for that. Hitman Hudson with the second part said, I don't expect loyalty from my friends in that they take my side in every argument like some do. And I want my friends to feel comfortable telling me I'm wrong. And while I value honesty, it's probably number 4. Integrity is more important to me. Ooh. All right. To each their own. To each their own. Thank you guys for joining me today live at the Roxy. Thank you to everybody who came in here and to support. Special thanks to everybody who contributed financially, including Jeff Aaron with that big support. Thank you. Hitman Hudson, Glenn Caesar, Christian Hardesty, Leonard Kim, Chris Martinez, Pink Sweets. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. You're the ones who are able to keep this show going with that love. Thanks for doing so and being here. Glenn says, Roxy and Rockstars who show up to give their support whenever, wherever they can. Thank you for being friendly support and pillar of strength with people around you. Everyone who's battling, keep fighting. You're a winner. Every win for you is a win for all. Ain't that the truth, Glenn? The next time I see you guys, I'll be blonder, I think. So wish me luck with that. A new guy. Yes, a new guy, Ash, in the Streamlab says, for me, I think intelligence, compassion, and passion. Wow, really good ones. Intelligence is an interesting choice. Are pretty important. There may be more important ones, but the show is closing and I need to get something in. LOL. I tune in as often as I can and will continue to regardless of the content. Oh, that's sweet, but I hope you care about the content. But that is very sweet. I like support. Supportive is a really big one. Supportive is very big. Christian Hardesty in the Streamlabs says, for the titular question, the qualities I value would be kindness, goodness, like you explained earlier, and honesty / trustworthiness. Basically, just don't be a dick, like Dee says, but like don't be a dick on the inside, not just on the outside. Yeah, exactly. Inside not being a dick is more important to me than outside not being a dick, if that makes sense. Y'all are the shit. Thanks for being here. So much love. Make your bed. Stay sane. Put down the toilet seat and the lid. Don't tremble with the Holocaust, even though Hanukkah is over. Sad face. Brett Miles, Jonathan, arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor. So much love to all of you guys. And I will see you tomorrow live at the Roxy and for World Girl Wednesday. We're doing meditation tomorrow night. I'm really excited for it, for Bodhi Day. Yeah, I could certainly use it. Later.